Good morning. My name is Peter Alvarado, and I'll give you a quick introduction to what I kind of want to make this channel about. And you're gonna have to bear with me to begin with, because I don't know anything about making videos or editing videos or making them look good. I don't even like public speaking or seeing myself on camera. So it's going to be awkward for a while, but I was kind of, I wouldn't say inspired to, but somebody put a bug in my ear about making videos. But before I get into that, I'll just give you a quick intro of who I am, I guess. I'm a retired law enforcement officer of 25 years. 16 of those years I was with the K9 unit. 13 of those years I was a trainer for the K9 unit. So I trained many dogs. I don't know if I would say hundreds, but I think maybe if you added up all the dogs that I worked with, not only ours but other agencies, and how often I was training, I guess you could say hundreds, but I'm not gonna sit here and try to inflate numbers to sound cool. So I'll say many. At any one time, our K9 unit fluctuated from 25 to 34 dog teams. So we had quite a bit. Trained twice a week at least. That's just maintenance training. That's totally separate from an academy, like we call it, or an intro class or whatever, a handler class, whatever you want to call it. So I did that for 13 years. I'm now retired and got some time on my hands. Aside from cooking dinner and doing things here and there around the house, yeah, I got a lot of time on my hands. So I'm gonna try this and see where it goes. But that's a quick intro, I guess, for me. If you want any more details, you can ask me. I did have a dog training business of my own for a couple of years. Did that on the weekends. So I worked training dogs for the sheriff's department during the week, and then trained personal dogs during the weekend. So it was a lot. And there's a whole another story behind why I stopped my business that I'm not going to get into. Why am I doing this now? Well, I'm still fairly young. I'm not an old fart by any means. Sometimes I feel like an old fart, and sometimes I act like an old fart, but I'm not. I still have plenty of energy. And I had mentioned to one of my former handlers that I was thinking of getting a puppy. I had trained a puppy, probably 6-7 years ago. Was the last time I trained a puppy from 8 weeks old to adult. And that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work. Different type of work than when you get them that are, you get dogs that are already adults. Once they're adults, you can do things a little bit different. Not much, but different. Because they all need work. They all need to be started from the ground up for the most part. But I wanted to do at least one more puppy in my lifetime while I still have the energy. I don't know if you can hear, but my other dog is scratching in his crate right now. The other dog is Dingo. He's been with us for 12 years. He's an old guy. So, he does most of his day sleeping, or he spends most of his day sleeping. So it's hard for me to take him for a walk or what have you in the morning. And I wanted to try the whole puppy thing again. So I mentioned this to a former handler of mine who asked me if I was gonna make videos. I've had this YouTube channel for a while, and I kind of had the intention of making puppy videos when I had the other dog, Rookie. And there's a couple of videos up there. I think there's 20 or something. They're short video clips because I really didn't have time. I really didn't care to do anything like that. I just wanted to show short clips of what the dog and I were doing, where we were going, what he was learning, so on and so forth. So I'm gonna try. So anyway, so I'm in the market. I wouldn't say in the market, but I'm looking for a puppy, at least a young dog that doesn't know much. So I started looking on a small dog rescue site, and because I want a smaller dog. I've had big dogs for a while, and my grandfather used to say, "Big dog, big poop," and that's true. Rookie was a German Shepherd, and I think his were bigger than mine. Oh, on a side note, I'm gonna try to keep this family friendly. I'll do my best, but I'm not known to have the I've been known to say some colorful things, but I'm gonna try, because if there's kids watching or whatever, and they want to learn something about dog training, then it'd be cool for them to watch this. So this former handler asked if I was going to do videos, and I was like, I didn't really think about it. I didn't really, plan on doing that. I mean, I don't even have a dog yet, but that's the point of me doing this video now. Because I want to get this intro stuff out and done with, because the day that I bring home a dog, whether it be a 2-month-old dog or a 6-month-old dog or a year-old dog, we're going to be training day one. That's how I did it with Rookie. That's how I did it with the handlers who got new dogs with the department, and I'm going to continue doing that. So day one, we're going to train. So I wanted to get all the intro stuff out of the way. Why I'm doing this, and it's basically to help people, I guess you could say. So I figured if I got a puppy, a new dog, and day one I brought him in and I started making videos, and I'm going to try, don't hold me to this, but I'm going to try to film as much as I can. I bought this stupid selfie light, or whatever you call it, a vlog, I guess. Is this a vlog? I don't know. This light to so that I've got better lighting, because I looked at my other videos and they're really dark, although we did live in a really small condo with not a ton of natural light. So now I've got a backyard, I've got a larger living room, so I've got places that I can film that would look better than the previous videos. So I think that's about it. I'm going to be showing everything as much as I can. So feeding rituals, crating, walking. Those will be the basics probably for the first couple months, maybe a couple weeks. These dogs, they know more than you think, or they pick up more on things more than you think, and we'll get some obedience behaviors out of this dog pretty quick, I'm sure. Yeah, we'll be doing things hopefully several times a day. I don't know how to edit these things, so I don't know if I'm going to be uploading a lot of short videos like I did before, or try to learn how to edit. Oh shit, I'm retired. I might as well learn, try something. I don't know if I'm gonna learn how to edit and kind of piece together several different exercises and into a longer video. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I mean, we may start with dog training and then end up doing something else. Like, I also do woodworking, so I get a lot of questions about that because I do everything by hand. I don't use, CNC computer aided carvers. I don't use lasers. I use a woodworking router, and I use my hands. You know, CNC is a big thing right now in the woodworking world. I tell people I use the Mexican CNC, CNC. So I get a lot of questions about that, and people don't. Some people understand. People that do woodworking, some people don't. When I explain the process, so we might end up going that route. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think right now I'm looking to start another dog training business. I want to concentrate on whatever dog I get, and go from there. If somebody needs help, that it's either, you know, I need help or I'm going to get rid of the dog, you know, then I may help them. I don't really want to deal with aggression or biting issues. Even though I taught dogs how to bite for many years, that's not my thing. I wouldn't say it's not my thing, but there's just too much liability in it. If something bad were to happen after it was trained and the owner didn't follow up on what he or she was supposed to do, and that dog got in trouble by biting somebody or showing aggression, inevitably the lawsuit is going to say, who trained this dog? And they're going to point to me. So I don't want to be involved in any bite protection type of work. It's going to be basic obedience, pet dog stuff, puppy raising. I think you're going to find a lot of interesting things that I do, because most people get their dogs, whether they're puppies or from a shelter or whatever, and bring them home and shower them with love. There'll be plenty of that, but they're going to have to work for some of it, a lot of it. You have to work for food, for their food. Ain't no free lunch here, Jack. I'm looking at a couple of them, really small Chihuahua mixed terrier type dogs. I think that would be fun. What's not going to be fun is getting on ground level with them, like on my knees, you know, training them. But we'll see. I know the beginning is going to be, like I said before, a lot of basics: feeding, sleeping, peeing. We'll be working probably on a longer leash, a real thin, maybe an 8 or 10-foot leash, so the dog's around me all the time. And then we'll progress into obedience stuff, maybe some stupid little tricks or whatever. Yeah, and we'll go from there and see where it takes us. I don't know. Maybe the dog I get's gonna be dumb. Don't know. You know, so we'll see. That's it for now. I don't know. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I learn a lot of stuff. And then at the end, they always say, smash the like button. That's the thing, right? Smash the like button, share and subscribe. Oh, and ring the bell. That way you get notified of all the videos I post. So, I ain't doing this for money. I ain't doing this for accolades. I'm doing it a little bit for me, to keep me busy, and maybe my son or relatives will see this later after I'm gone, long gone for a while. But yeah, bear with me, because it's gonna be ugly for a while, because this whole editing and what have you. So put myself out there. Don't know where it's gonna go, but we'll see. Anyway, have a good day, and hopefully soon we'll have a little puppy. The name's gonna be cool. I already have a name picked out, and we'll explain the name. It's gonna be a two-parter. He's gonna have a first name and a middle name. So, all right, it's time for me to boogie. Bye.